Welcome to Reframe Perspectives program, created by Misha Julia and hosted by Live It Up. The aim of this online program is to give people access to a map, some pathways for changing perspective. By taking on new perspectives, we can gain freedom. 2 of the 12 modules in Reframe are good versus bad and filling the gaps. The focus of these modules is growth. To grow is to expand and allow space for new experiences to occur. New experiences, when combined with learning, can enhance your experience of life. And the topic we will specifically be talking to is image. How we see ourselves often affects how easy or difficult it becomes to connect with others. We will look at some of the ways of changing perspective in order to make room for new experiences and learning. You can make this module relevant to your life. You can apply this approach within Reframe to any issue which squashes or stifles you. All modules are transferable to other life issues. I'm not a renovator, but I do know that if I see a hole or a crack in the wall or a gap in the tiles, then the next step is to fill that space. Usually the focus is on doing it quickly so that the gap doesn't get bigger. And yes, sometimes we may end up avoiding the job altogether. But whether it is an empty water jug, a flat tire, or feeling hungry, this same basic rule applies. But just as filling a crack or a hole comes with a lot of extra steps and some knowledge, so too does how we fill the gaps in our image. But all too often, as soon as we feel a gap between how people see us and how we would like to be seen, we go into action and make decisions around fixing that gap quickly so that we can feel okay. Whether it is from simple things like getting a haircut or changing our wardrobe, or something much more complex like starting a new hobby, new study path or career, the decisions are often made with a feel-better focus. In the module Fill the Gaps, we try another way. By taking a little more time to learn what this gap represents, and checking with what you already know within yourself, you may create a longer-term match and fill, finding the filler which perfectly suits you and will grow with you for as long as you need. Have you ever gone to choose a piece of fruit and seen a piece going bad or even just bruised, and in that moment you know you're making a quick decision to avoid that piece or not have anything at all? Naturally, we do steer away, pull back and close off to having those experiences. And on the flip side, when we see something good or appealing, just like the perfect piece of fruit that we love, we reach forward, open up and welcome the experience. The module Good versus Bad is about looking at the power behind believing something to be good or bad. Where believing something to be bad can turn you away or shut you down, seeing something to be good can open you up, make you available and enthusiastic. The module Good versus Bad can help you learn about who you are and the impact you have every day on your own experience. Our image is often founded on what we think to be good or bad. By being more conscious of your perception, you can have much more choice about what you learn. These modules will help you look at the power of your perception to keep you squashed, or alternatively, expansive. Then we will show you a path of travel beyond the part that closes, limits, and highlights what you don't know, towards the you which can be open, welcoming, and looking to learn, ultimately helping you grow into being who you really are. Whether you're taking this path for the first time, or travelling it again, we hope that you can enjoy getting to know another way of travelling through a life experience. Each time is potentially a new experience and a new opportunity. Each time you will find a way to move from closed to open, from I don't know to I learn.